Hi, my name is Cory Harwell. I am the founder and creator of Carson Kitchen, along with my old business partner, Kerry Simon. Wow, you know, the restaurant industry started kind of tackling me at an early age. I was 13, I think, was my first job in the hospitality industry. I've worked every position there is to work, from washing dishes to hostessing to bartending to serving to now owning and operating 4 restaurants. So Kerry Simon and I set out to try to create a restaurant that would give it an experience to the guest similar to what it would be like if you were going over to a celebrity chef's house for dinner, sitting at the kitchen counter in his loft and engaging in conversation and, you know, sharing in the wine and watching him cook the food. And so we wanted to build a restaurant that celebrated that experience. And you can tell by the way the restaurant is designed and the kitchen counter and the communal seating all the way throughout the restaurant that I think we were pretty successful in that. I think Vegas is really making significant changes in the food scene. I mean, when I moved here, Labor Day of '97, we were very much a prime rib buffet town. And because of the Bellagio and Steve Wynn and Elizabeth Blau bringing celebrity chefs in, bringing name restaurants in over the last 17 years, Vegas has really transformed itself into becoming a dining and retail and entertainment destination. So, our menu is eclectic, I think would be a good word to use. We really took 2 approaches in our creation of this menu. We wanted to either introduce you, or reintroduce you, I should say, to familiar, comfortable dishes, but with a twist, modernized. Or we wanted to introduce you to new ingredients that maybe the average consumer would be afraid to normally try, but we get you to try them by putting them in familiar vehicles. Today we're going to show you Wild Boar Sloppy Joe for the main reason of it's a perfect example of how we try to introduce a guest to a new and different ingredient by putting it into a familiar and recognizable vehicle so that you're much more willing to try it.
So for Sloppy Joe here at Carson Kitchen, we take a familiar vehicle, something like a Sloppy Joe, and then we twist the ingredient a little bit. Something, for example, wild boar. Not many people have had wild boar or would try it, so we put it in a familiar vehicle such as the Sloppy Joe. Finish with a little bit of our orange aioli. It's orange reduction and olive oil, a little bit of egg yolk. Finish our sloppy. It's supposed to be a little sloppy on the plate, right? This is crispy fennel. Store it in buttermilk, finish it with a little bit of rice flour, and then our onion bun. So here you have it, our Carson Kitchen Wild Boar Sloppy Joe on a toasted onion brioche with crispy fennel and killer spice blend tots.
You know, Kerry was so impactful to me personally, even more so than just our industry as a whole. I learned more from him in 3 years than I had for previous 25 in this business. His approach to food, boldness and flavor, willingness to take risks, willingness to put something different or unique or fun on a plate and be the first one at it. He was the first chef to put cotton candy on a dessert menu in a restaurant, the first fine dining chef to break off into a casual space. He's the first chef to put a kitchen table in the restaurant back in the 80s when he worked at the Edwardian Room at the Plaza Hotel in New York. David Bowie proposed to his wife at that table. This is how he got the name Rock and Roll Chef. His influences on our industry they're immeasured. I don't think anyone can come close to having the impact that he had on me personally and what we've been able to accomplish here at Carson Kitchen. I know this was his favorite restaurant that he ever built. He told me so in the last conversation that we had, and I'm forever will be proud that I was able to build this with him. Yeah, dining out, we do so for one of two reasons, I believe. Either A, we're exhausted and we just don't want to cook at home. We want to get away. These dining out experiences are little mini vacations for a lot of people that, maybe can't afford to take a week off somewhere, but they can go out a couple times a month and get away from the doldrums of regular life. Or the second reason is I want something I can't make at home. And I hope that we are able to accomplish one or two, if not both of those goals.